venture to say back when he was on Cloud9. So they're
difficult to kill in this game, right? Between all the sustain that Ehome has.
Yeah, but for sure. But
the problem is just the damage output, right? And the control.
Don't really.
Ehome just start running at Secret here in the very first fight over the battle room. Nice double impale from Highlight. I already said things out right. They did get the battle room. They might even get the first one as well. Hardcore. He doesn't have a prayer getting out of that one alive with the Spirit Siphon slowing him down. Secret.
He's fine so far, and he gets to control the rune as well.
He's going to go for Universe here. He's going to be able to easily land this avalanche. Just goes for the toss straight upwards. Going to try and run him down underneath this tier 1 tower. Does have the haste rune. It should be easily enough. And will end up going down underneath the tower, but it's still fine. Claiming the experience.
He's going to take the top DD rune.
Wins the foot race unknowingly against Ice.
But they must have known this going into this game, that they are heavily reliant on levels, as you see top lane.
Fenrir is going to be run down by Puppey. He doesn't care. They know that Ehome are unlikely going to be able to TP and really punish this one, but they're in so deep, and it took for them a really long time to actually kill Fenrir. Now they get the Hex on old Lanham. They're actually going to be able to burst it down with the ultimate. He gets off the Infonic Shield, but it doesn't matter. One more right click, and he finishes them off. They're deep underneath this tower, and old 11 is here with an extra bit of revenge. They claim one core kill, and looks like should be able to run down Pylai Die as well. He's out of options. He's just buying more and more time as our game of Ring Around the Rosie commences. But it has to end eventually.
As a result of that rotation, he's going to pick up his level 7, and that burst damage is quite a lot. They're going to sandwich Puppey.
Ice, and a TP in. Might be able to get some sort of return fire here. Old 11 not going to be safe, but they do get their turnaround kill on a Puppey and start right-clicking Universe, but I think he realizes he can win this. And they want to see if they can get this surprise jump on somebody, but at the same time, Puppey and the rest of Secret are beginning to close in on this mid lane, hoping to be able to punish Ehome for sitting so far forward. Old 11 is actually in a kind of a nasty spot. He does get spotted out here. Ice is going to be able to help him out, but it might be too late. The Primal Roar goes down, and Old 11 is definitely dead. Team Secrets, they don't stumble into that tiny positioning. And
do on the other side is Ice just throwing out tracks. And Secret already going for this mid tower as this aggressive blink forward.
Fenrir tries to save himself, but of course that's pure damage from Arteezy. Ice is going to be the next target, already impaled up. Sonic Wave goes out, and they just pop him. He gets off the Shuriken, but it doesn't seem to be enough. Old Chicken can't really stop and win this fight without the exorcism, as Lanham isn't going to be able to help him out. Looks like Old 11 gets the toss up in the air, but it's not enough to kill the OD, while Lanham is eventually going to take out from this Doom, and Old Chicken is just being kited around. The OD, who did not die to the time, he turns around and kills him instead, and Ehome, they lost everyone in that fight.
A saving support, you know, it can go in and heal or keep them alive and so forth, but it has no real damage output. And this lineup is just all over the place. With
another smoke and potentially another failed initiation from Ehome. A Secret, they're just tracking it back here. Old 11 is going to go for the toss forward here on the bounty hunter. Missed impale. Highlight Die. Oh, turn around here from Eternal Levy. Gets a big Sonic Wave. The Silence follows them up. They're going to try and track down Eternal Levy as much as possible. They just can't keep him one place. Now they turn around. Arteezy drops a hammer. Able to take out 2 ones. The only surviving member, but he's losing intelligence and losing it faster than you can even see. Highlight Die. He finally goes down, but it doesn't really matter. He trades away his life for a guaranteed kill on Old Chicken. A 1-for-5 exchange. No hard disables to make him fearful.
Went for a Hood of Defiance so that he can easily survive through Tiny, knowing that there's no other disable.
Puppey's going to be target here. They will be able to slow him down. Puppey is going to be eaten alive here by the exorcism. The track bounces over to Eternal Envy and Secret.
So I guess that's the only pseudo disable they have except for Tiny. So I guess that's the only pseudo disable they have except for Tiny. Fortune's End.
Yeah, it's not the most reliable thing, and as the game progresses, it might not be what you exactly want to do, but still, a kill is a kill at a point like this. And aggressive blink forward.
Prismant with the exorcism still out. Old Chicken may be able to heal himself soon. Gets off the silence onto Eternal Envy. The roar comes out, going on to Fenrir. Immediately taken off with the Euphonic Shield. Now they have the Oracle save, but it might not be enough. There's a huge Sonic Wave hit, and it's only going to be Lanham and Death Prophet who are able to keep themselves relatively healthy. Lanham again just being kited around time and time again. Ice battling up against Eternal Envy, but he knows this is a fight he just can't win. Has to run himself away while the OD is able to get Death Prophet.
And as he's so very farmed at this point, he's got a Blink Dagger, the Drums of Endurance, very close to a Veil of Discord.
I mean, when you look at the fights...
Okay. Arteezy Says you want to try and walk away from that one, Ice.
They've got the Veil of Discord now, too, to go along with it.
Okay, the setup for this fight might actually be good. Ice going to be able to spot out some of these heroes. They jump forward, already get inside the wall. That's going to be no Oracle Ultimate to be able to save Old Chicken as he's being targeted down by the OG. This means he's going to fall so quickly. The embodied shield is just not enough against the Finger of Death. On him, yes, he's healing up, but he's doomed. He can't help his allies, so they leave him for last. He's the dessert as the rest of Ehome was consumed by Secret for dinner.
That team fight synergy from start to finish. Arteezy gets rid of Lon M in that fight too.
Oh no!
Wow, that's 85 hints.
Good lord, why Arteezy?
Hey, you made an extremely good point on the case of Abaddon with borrowed time and how Arteezy just loves stealing all his intelligence.
Secret just looks so on top of things.
They try and get some harassment shuriken damage, but it's not much. Lana is even going for the deny. They actually jump in now with Old 11. Oh, they actually get the toss back, but there is the imprisonment save in Old 11. He may be dropped here from Arteezy. Comes in, Eternal Levy misses the Sonic Wave on Old 11, but he hits the rest of Ehome, allowing Arteezy to be able to triumph here and take one. The Death Prophet goes down, and he's coming back with life number 2. Ehome regrouping now, wondering whether or not they can initiate, but Eternal Levy, he says, you want to initiate? I'll initiate on you instead, forcing Ehome back to the fountain while Secret casually take that ranged Rax on their way out.
27-9. I thought that last score was going to be rough, but this one's even
going to
leave.
Oracle Ultimate, is that even going to be enough to save? Arteezy hits so damn hard, he's going to be able to take Old 11 even if O'Connor doesn't drop. Barely keeps himself alive underneath the fountain.
And they're just being beaten back right now, and Ehome, they just don't have heroes that can punish this kind of aggression. Like, they're diving them nearly to their fountain, and still nothing's being done about it. Puppy even buying a hood for himself at this point. Not even really caring about the lack of item efficiency.
Last game, Secret really took their time to make sure they had the biggest net worth lead they could before they went high ground. This time around, they're not dropping a beat. They keep on going. As the cooldown's already back up, the Doom placed on Lonham, and the team will be able to take one of those racks, but they have to back out now. This is where Ehome really have to catch something, but again, time and time again, we keep saying they have no catch. They don't have the disables. They don't have anything to stop Secret from retreating.
Is that a new trend we're going to see now from Secret, that they've discovered this Hood of Defiance and the active where it creates a spell shield?
Oh, I thought he was just going to be a scouting highlight eye. Leads him right into the trap. Will be able to provide the disables. Has the Finger of Death ready to go. Shuriken stops it for a second, but a second is not enough. Ice loses his life, and now Ehome. Retreat to the high ground. Lonham, his ultimate pop now. He is exposed. Ehome are going to try and turn this one around. Old 11 sitting on the side here. They've silenced up Eternal Levy. They're going to go for it, but the Avalanche misses. He managed to get the blink away. And now they turn towards Puppy instead. But again, the movement speed, he just runs right through him. See you later. Lonham dropping lower and lower. Doesn't have the ultimate to be able to save him. Fenrir provides some of the heals, though. But it's going to be Arteezy, the heavy hitter. He's going to have his Blink Dagger ready to go soon. Blinks the wrong direction. Doesn't get an imprisonment on anybody. Slow down. Old 11 jumps in. Tries to grab Eternal Levy, but it's just not enough. Old Chicken to be targeted here by Arteezy. They don't have any disables to stop him. He just keeps right-clicking away. He doesn't give a damn about the Oracle Ultimate, as Old Chicken will be able to survive thanks to the Spirit Siphon and the heals during that Oracle ult. But that is still more spells on cooldown for Ehome. As Old 11 tries to go back in, ends up getting juked out. Bodic Shield will be able to provide him some saves. Puppy's just trying to close that gap, though, with the Infernal Blade. Turns on Alana. Instead, the imprisonment goes out. Ice. Comes back here, but Primal Roar taken out True Shot by Arteezy. Ehome, even underneath their fountain, they can only take so much.
Sure what Ehome is supposed to do in this situation. Things aren't getting easier. They're staying in this game so far just to try to keep their tournament hopes alive. Maybe hope that Secret just gets way too over-aggressive, but
Arteezy found another pick off. Old 11 was too far forward. Arteezy jumps forward, grabs him with the imprisonment. They're going to try and run him down, and they get him in the end. Arteezy reads it. The OD ultimate drops, finishes off Old 11. Looking a little bit bewildered as to how they're going to be able to stop this final push of Team Secret. And it just doesn't seem possible. Puppy casually runs in, takes Lonham out of the fight entirely with the Doom. Arteezy keeps running forward. He saved one hero. He's going to target the next. Takes out the Oracle. Now turns his attention onto Old Chicken, waiting on Lonham as his ultimate's going to end up going down soon. Another GG. This time 33-9, make it 34. And a casual 35 pickup before the throne explodes as Secret. They drop down the losers bracket nice and early. People were rather surprised, but now against Ehome, they take two of the most dominant games yet.
That series